Ready and waiting. Officer 148.
What brings you here this time?
Death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Careful.
The blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Take over now.
Me and my JuFu have dealt with countless evils!
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory. I shall refine the unclean!
Leave it to me.
The tiger has arrived! Hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on!
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
Spear then form. A moment.
You deserve it! Send him through!
So cold. Our two heroes. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell was... I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand... just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws. Unlike a certain paper Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy...
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but... your lines and character are just a little too villainous.
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reach?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist. Your boss is gone. Your organization is in shambles. And yet, you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans. Well, you're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunquei Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding... I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me eat or be eaten. That's... a grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
I'll lend you my claws. It's scary. And fierce.
These classic plots never get old.
Leave it to me.
But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Nothing slips through my...
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereal, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunquei Summit's proud disciple. Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
I'll lend you my claws.
Insignificant grapple. Shift. Swift yet still. As decreed. Focus. Concentrate.
Surrender now. You've gone too far.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Incredible.
Quite on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
I put on such a great performance.
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives.
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquei Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyran JuFu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tigerbane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, JuFu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what JuFu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
JuFu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
JuFu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, JuFu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
JuFu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu,
Huh? Yes, JuFu?
remember to feed the bird for me.
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. JuFu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, JuFu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since JuFu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Yeah! Junior Belle, don't call me that! Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always